Grant was promoted to captain in August 1853 and transferred to Humboldt Bay, California via a lumber transport sailing ship through San Francisco. Grant arrived at Fort Humboldt in January 1854. Grant wrote little of his time at Fort Humboldt, but modern scholars report that he grew bored and depressed and realized he could not support his family on his officer income. Although not officially recorded, it is suspected that Grant was reprimanded for excessive drinking and after a second incident voluntarily resigned, effective July 31, 1854. I was now to commence, at the age of 32, a new struggle for our support. The next 7 years would be a financial struggle. His father offered him work at the tannery with the requirement that Grant leave his family behind, to which he refused. In 1855, he tried farming his brother-in-law's property near St. Louis, using slaves owned by Julia's father, but that failed, and Grant often sold firewood in town to bring in some money. In 1856, Grant, his wife and now 2 sons, moved into some land provided to his wife from the Dent family. There he built a rustic house he called Hardscrabble on the 60-acre plot. But the financial crash of 1857 ravaged agriculture, including Grant's farm. By 1858, Grant was sick with a fever now thought to be malaria. He sold off his farm equipment and gave up farming. In 1858, Grant rented out Hardscrabble and moved in with the slave-holding Dent family. Grant received a slave named William from Mr. Dent, but his conscience could not make him force the man to work. In March 1859, Grant freed William, refusing to sell him for the $1,500 he was worth. Grant then tried the real estate business in St. Louis without success, and applied and reapplied for a position as county engineer, which he did not receive. In 1860, after months of looking for steady work, Grant moved to Galena, Illinois, and took a position with the family store.